I call it the missing link in everything that black people have been doing up to this point. We don't have a code of behavior that's designed to work for the victims of racism. And by a code, I mean something exact, something that gives us specifics about if you are a person, a non-white person, a black person, what are the things that you do, what are the things that you don't do in fine detail on a daily, minute-by-minute basis in all of the areas of activity, because the book itself is divided into areas of activity. I did that. I came up with what I thought was adequate for the areas of activity that all of the people are engaged in at any given moment. And I called it the 9 basic areas. And that's economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. Now, some people said, well, you could have added a lot more and all like that, but I thought that 9 was adequate. Some people mentioned, well, you didn't mention anything about health care. That's a major area. But I say that if you're doing what you should do and not doing what you shouldn't do in all of those areas of activity, you have health. If you're healthy in economics, healthy in your education, healthy in your entertainment, healthy in your religion, etc., you got health. One thing I have to first, that's why I put out the word guide. And if the person becomes familiar with the approach that I take, the concepts, I say the first thing you want to do is purify the language and also clarify the language so that we don't have 10,000 words when we just could use one. And so the term here, when we talk about government, there's just one government on the planet called Earth. That's the position that I take. And here again, I want to remind everybody that everything that I say, I should be able to say it with logic and say it in a way that when people examine it, it will prove to be true. Once all of the debates take place, after all the debates take place, it should prove to be true. Otherwise, I have no business in saying it, because I shouldn't be spreading falsehood. So I say, first of all, get it straight. There's one government among the people of this planet right now, just one. Lots of people say there are lots of different types of government and all like that. It's just one government. And the name of that government is the system of white supremacy and shouldn't be called by any other name. We don't know what a Republican is. See, that's what I mean by looking at details. I don't know what a Republican is. I don't know what a Democrat is. I don't know what a Tea Party member is. I don't know what is meant by Tea Party. Is that people who drink tea? Lots of people drink tea.
Yes.
See, I'm looking at the words literally. That's the way you always start. When people use words, look at the word just as it is. If you say government, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the governor of a nursery school? A teacher in a nursery school, you might say, that's the government of that nursery school. So when you say the government, what government? Which government? Where? When? Govern whom? If you have a mother telling a child, eat your dinner, is that government?